British teenager 18 sentenced to jail for having sex with girl 17 in Dubai begs the EAU ruler. You see, I tell people this, no matter what happens, let us teach our children no sex before marriage. Like, they shouldn't. Premarital sex, we should condemn it right from when they are growing up. We should be sounding it in their ears. So that if at all they eventually have to do it, let it be when they are big enough, matured enough to be able to take such decisions. So this child apparently went for vacation with his parents to the EAU, that's to Dubai actually, and had to do something with the girl who was 17 plus, and now he was 18. Now we don't know whether the girl was being lured into it, whether it is a girl that consented or it's a girl that. So we expected that if they are arresting this boy, shouldn't the girl also be arrested? They say no, because she was underage. Being underage, she was 18 plus, she was 17 plus, almost the guy's age. The boy was 18. And this is why I tell people, let us teach our children to stay away from women until they are married. It is better. Look at this boy now. He thought he was 18. He was able to have a girlfriend. Now he's being jailed for how many years? You can imagine. He's being jailed for all the years they have given him, and the girl walks freely. Then let us read his statement. The British teenager jailed for a year in Dubai for having sex with a 17-year-old girl has broken his silence over the sentence. Marcus Fakana has pleaded with the ruler of Dubai to commute the sentence and be allowed to return home. The 18-year-old was with the family in the EAU when he met and had sex with the teenage girl, also from London. He now faces time in a maximum security jail. Security exclusively to mail online from the EAU, where he faces 12 months in jail. Fakana begged, "Please give me my life back." Marcus apologized for breaking the law and described his devastation at the 1-year sentence. He said, "I was sentenced to 1 year in Dubai prison. My family and I are devastated and in shock." In shock? Ha. Okay. Okay, let's not talk that one. They are in shock. I never intended to break the law. It didn't occur to me at the time, and for that I am sorry. I am asking His Highness Sheikh Mohammed Al Maktoum to please forgive me and pardon me. Let me go home, please. Give me back my life. The teenager is out on bail while his lawyer prepares an appeal against the sentence. He is being allowed to stay at a rented apartment that is being funded by the more than £30,000 raised in the GoFundMe campaign. The teen is being comforted by members of his family who flew to Dubai ahead of his trial on Monday at the first court of instance. See, you guys know why I'm struggling to read this. I'm struggling seriously to read this because this boy wouldn't have made this mistake. Honestly, if his family members who are in shock now had constantly told him, this thing, you can't do it here, you can't do this here. You see, when you want to take your children to a particular country or location, let them know what they can do and what they cannot do. Let us as parents, I know that sometimes as parents we advise our children and they still go against the law. But let us constantly, in fact, you see the way I drum things in my children's ear. They say, "Mommy, we have heard now." Mommy, I say, "Did you hear very well?" They say, "Mommy, but you told us before." They don't know why I'm saying it. What about the embarrassment? What about the embarrassment that is causing these children, the family? Okay, it is well. But you see, the other girl has returned back. She had gone back to the UK. Somebody say, God, please hear the cry of this boy. Let mercy show forth. Please, God, I'm begging. So now people are in the comment section begging that God, this boy committed, let's not say a crime. Let's even say a sin. If they are Christians, it's a sin. At 18, you are not married. What are you involving yourself? I'm not judging here, but I'm just imagining this thing. I've been trying to remember this news broke days ago. It's over a week this news broke. I kept avoiding it, but today I couldn't just avoid it, and we needed to talk about it so that parents will also learn. Let us be very deliberate in our parenting. I don't know how to try to make this story to sound sweet, because there are people who will be bashing and say, why are you judging the boy? No, I'm not judging him, but let us as parents, let us put our children under pressure of not having premarital sex. It doesn't make sense. A child who is still under your roof has no business having a girlfriend. Yes, I say it. Because if we keep putting our girls under pressure that because they will be pregnant, oh, don't sleep with a man. What about the boy? He shouldn't sleep with a man. Because that's how I balance my own. You as a girl, you won't sleep with a guy. As a boy, you won't sleep with a girl. A boy in my house should be a virgin. A girl in my house should be a virgin till they marry. They have no business with having premarital sex. They don't have that kind of. There's no reasons for them to do that. Let every child keep themselves. When they get married to their spouses, whatever they decide to do with their spouse is their business. At least you've handed them over to their spouse and your mind is at peace. And a child who I met one guy, I saw one guy who was 27. He was still a virgin because his mother kept telling him, no, you can't have a girlfriend, you can't sleep with a girl before marriage, like that. Until right now he has an open relationship that is a girlfriend, but he doesn't have. The girl is complaining. It even came on social media that the boy doesn't even hug her, he doesn't even give her a kiss. The guy say yes, because we are not married. And I want my children to grow up with that kind of consciousness. Whether I'm there or not, you say, no, I can't do this with you because we are not married. I don't want to disrespect your body. And I feel that if a girl tells a man, no, I don't want you to disrespect my body, and a man tells a girl, I don't want to disrespect your body, and they grow up with this consciousness, they will not do certain things. We need to be very deliberate in parenting. Today, there are many men who have had children out of wedlock. They have had children before they even thought of getting married. So that's because these people do not have this guidance to constantly tell their children, no, you can't sleep with a girl, you can't have sex with a girl before you marry her, and the other way around, you cannot do this with a man before you marry. Because I tell my daughter, your body is a temple of God. You have to preserve your body till you get married. Your body is the only person who should ever see you have your bath naked should be your husband. He has the right, because he has paid everything and it is an honor. My son, your body is God's temple. It is only your wife that should see you butt naked. It's only your wife that should see you wear only your panties. It's only your wife that should see you bare-chested, with your bare chest. And that is why my last son always, when he sees people coming, he runs away. On his own, without even me telling him, he run away and go and wear his shirt. Please, I know that we are begging this boy should be released. But this thing should be as how will I explain it? It should be a lesson to parents. It should be a lesson to the children who don't listen to their parents. Because most times, these parents will talk. Their children will not hear. The thing you are telling your child, don't go out, is the one they are going out. Now, see this boy. Yes. See this boy. I'm happy my children, as I'm doing this voiceover, my children walked in. And one thing I like about them is they sit down and listen to things like this. They are even reading all these things. So they will learn. A boy who is 18 years, in the Nigerian context, is an adult. Yes, even when you are an adult, 18 years, in Nigeria, you are still under your parents. And I'm sure if you had done this in the UK, they wouldn't have seen anything bad because he's 18 years. If you had done it in America, they wouldn't have seen anything. But in how do I call it? That's why I like Dubai. Maybe I will have to consider sending my children to school in Dubai so that they will not do certain things. Yes, so that they will not do certain things, because they will live correct lives. Because in Dubai you can't steal. You can pick see a phone here and you go back and see it there. Those kind of things are good. Yes, because I like places that will stay away from all these things until you marry. I tell people this thing. I and my husband didn't have to do anything before marriage. Yes, we didn't have to, because we decided to respect ourselves. Even after dating for 2 years, we decided to respect ourselves. Until today, my husband cannot wake up and tell me, after all, I slept with you before I married you. That my respect is still intact. So if you decide not to respect yourself, if you decide not to teach your children to respect themselves, this is the kind of public embarrassment you will be facing. But to me, I feel that parents, we should do much. Even when our children are 20 years, we should keep reminding them till you get married, till you get married. If your son is so desperate to having sex, let him quickly make money and get married, so that he will go ahead with his life. It's better that way, honestly.